Welcome back here to video number 3, guys. So far, what you have learned is why local businesses want to hire you, why they're desperate to hire you, and you can turn this into a really successful business doing local marketing for them. Then the next video, we talked about Vinny a little bit. We talked about how he's getting his clients. Then you learned a couple of bonus methods that you can also use to acquire your clients. And in this video, going to talk about your path to $250,000 a year. Look, getting to this $250,000 a year is not really as hard as you're making it out to be in your mind, because online is taking over. Most businesses don't understand it, but all of the money now is being spent online. Okay, almost all of the successful lead generation, which is what people want, is being done online. But these local businesses don't understand how to do that, and neither do the old school advertising agencies that have kind of dominated for the last 100 or so years. And so what happens now is that you're offering a really high value you have a really high value that you're giving to these people, right? And you also have incredibly high profit margins with this type of a business, and it gives you an easy path to hitting $250,000 a year. Now, I want to address kind of a myth here that people have, something that people worry about, and that is, I'm not an expert. You know, most people let doubt stand in the way between them and what the future that they deserve. They're kind of waiting for somebody else to anoint them as special. And the truth is, you already have it inside you. You know, we go through the school system and we're sort of taught to ask permission and, you know, and do what we're told. You know, you have to, when you're in school, you know, raise your hand to even take a piss, right? And so that sort of gets ingrained in us. And we never really think that we're going to be able to do things. But the truth is, it's really everything you need to hit this $250,000 or more. It's already inside of you. You don't have to have any particular sort of expertise. Look, this is a picture of me in the morning when I wake up. I'm not an expert. You know, I barely got out of high school. I got kicked out of college. I ended up for, 10 years really struggling with a drug addiction. So if I can become an expert, trust me, you can too. And the biggest thing about becoming an expert is just to go out there and be confident and do things, right? The secret to business is just to know something that most other people don't know. And you can model to learn what other people know. You can just model what other people are doing. So we've given you, that system that Vinny is using. And you can model that to get your first clients. And once you're starting to land 3 to 5 local high-ticket clients every single month, getting to that goal of $250,000 or more per year. So let's set some goals for you before I show you this path to $250,000 and how easy it is. How much money would you like to make this year? Is it $100,000? Is it the $250,000 that we're talking about? What I want you to do is actually to write that down, okay? Write that number down, whatever it is. And one more thing, I want you to promise yourself that you're going to do everything in your power to reach that number. All right? You're going to do everything you can to reach that number. And now I'm going to show you how to hit $250,000 a year, exactly how it works. All right? So this system that we have is designed to get you 3 to 5 high-ticket local clients every single month. Our clients are currently paying us between $2,500 and $10,000 a month. But let's be conservative. Let's say that you're not able to get that high, and let's say that you do $2,000 per month on your clients, okay? And let's further assume that something comes up and for whatever reason, you're only able to close 1 client every single month. Now keep in mind, Vinny has gone from 0 to over $10,000 a month in less than 3 months, just a little bit over 2 months is what he's done this in. But we're going to be really conservative. We're going to cut this down. We're going to assume that you can only do one client, and we're going to assume that they only pay you $2,000 a month. So what happens is at the end of month one, you have a business that's making you $2,000 a month. It's not all that much, but it adds up, right? I mean, that's a mortgage payment. That's some car payments. That's save up and go on a nice little weekend vacation with that. But at the end of month two, you're looking at $40,000 a year. You're looking at $48,000 a year, $4,000 a month. Okay, that's starting to add up. I mean, at that point, already only 2 months into this, you're making as much as the average American. And you've only closed 2 clients. At month 3, you're at $6,000 a month. By month 6, $12,000 a month. You know, when you hit this level at $12,000 a month, you're in the top 10% of all income earners in America. You're going to be able to go on the vacations that you want. You're going to be able to spend the time with your kids that you want to spend. You know, your spouse is going to be happy. They're going to, people aren't going to be looking at you anymore like the person that's messing around on this internet marketing thing. You will have hit 6 figures a year in just 6 months. And this is being really conservative. By month 10, you're at $20,000 a month. And by month 12, again, this is only closing 1 client a month. This is being really conservative and assuming that that client only pays you $2,000 a month, not the $2,500 to $10,000 a month that you can get. And when you do that, you are looking at $288,000 a year. Look, we've never had such an amazing opportunity to get in front of local business owners so quickly and so easily. What I laid out for you is how Vinny has gone from being unemployable, convicted felon to making $11,000 a month. That's where he's at. I've been saying 10, but it's right around 11. And it's growing month after month after month. And I know if Vinny can do this, so can you. And this is exactly the path that you need to take to just get to $250,000 a month. We're not even talking about, unrealistic pie in the sky, $1 million plus numbers. We're talking about 1 client a month at $2,000.